Hello everyone. Welcome Alex, welcome Sai, welcome Soup. Hope you all had a wonderful day. My internet is not looking too good. And I don't know why. Is it even working? Can you guys hear me? Oh wait, it's stabilizing. Maybe? I don't know. My bitrate? We can hear you. Thank you for the feedback. My OBS just it's not looking good with my upload. What the fuck? Excuse my language. I mean, what the frick? I mean, no, now it's so weird. It's going up and down and up and down. That is crazy. You can say fuck, we're all big boys here. Anyways. Welcome everybody, welcome. Woohoo. Hi. I will kind of need to look out for my upload because this is worrying me. There's basically nothing connected to the internet right now except my computer. So it's very weird. I mean, it is rainy outside, but it's not that, or windy, but it's not that crazy outside. But anyway, welcome everyone. I mean, Sai technically isn't as well, right? Is it that bad? Oh no. Wait. VOD review. You guys go stare at the screen. Is it that bad? Oh no. Wait, it isn't that bad. Sai, you tricked me. Wait. Sai, you tricked me. SMH, SMH, SMH. Woohoo! We're back. Hopefully. I'll find out how bad it is after this short advertisement. What are we advertising? What are we advertising? Oh my god, I'm becoming old, guys. I'm becoming old. My left knee is goddamn hurting, and I don't know why. Tron Aris. Damn, my knee's hurting, and I don't know why. Yeah, it was just my end. Thank God. You worried me. To be fair, though, I could have believed you because my upload is not looking good. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. We might actually do a short ad break because I do need to fix that, and but I do not want to end stream like that because that would also make problems. Let's just hope it stabilizes. Anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome. We do need epic music though. Do we need epic music? I mean, wait a minute. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. That is good music, but that's not what I need. Can take this. Yeah. What we're doing today is very simple. It is actually very simple. Today, we are ranking all 46 Grubs in Holland. And technically 47 with the Grub Father. How are we going to do that? It's basically based off vibes. I will just rank them based off vibes. But to refresh our memories, I have a video here from Frank cubed. With all 46 grub locations, okay? We will go through each one. We will rank them. I think they are in order. I think they are Forgotten Crossroads, yeah, then Green Path, and so on and so forth. And then we will rank them based off vibes. You guys have 3 sounds you can play. You have gasp if you're shocked about a ranking. You have booing if you don't like a ranking. And you have cheering if you like a ranking. Now I will say, if you guys start abusing that, I will make them more expensive or turn them off entirely. It's up to you. We will also do... does that dox me? I don't think it does. It doesn't. I mean, technically it does. Look at this. This is your stream overlay. And you have the quack. We will also do a prediction. Can I spam swears at you when I get angry at your ranking? No, please. I probably do have to censor them. No. Huh? Wait. Don't dox me. We will have the prediction. Where? No, which tier? Which tier do most grubs land in? We have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and F tier. By the way, this is completely based off vibes. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I haven't thought about I'm putting this many in this tier. This is completely based off vibes, and I will not look at the prediction. However, I will warn the mods. If you pay out things because you put points in there, even though it's not the right tier that won, I will take away mod powers. We do take channel bets seriously here, okay? You guys have a minute to decide. Nah, you guys have 2 minutes. We yap a bit. So I will close this. I will not look at it. We have S tier for super duper awesome. Absolutely adorable and amazing. And crazy style. We have V tier for wait, stop. We have B tier for blatantly cute and crazy good. We have C tier for kinda cute but also kinda stinky. Then we have F tier for fuck, that grub sucks. Sorry. Break, that grub sucks. My reactions didn't do anything. They did play, didn't they? They should have played. Maybe you didn't hear that though. But you should be able to hear them. I heard them. Right? Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. That's what I want to hear here, okay? They're just very quiet. To be fair, I can make them a bit louder. Let's do 5%. Because that should be good enough. It depends on how loud the song is. The song before wasn't that loud, so you did hear it. Now you can try again. Now you should be able to hear it. It's just because the song is a bit louder. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry, okay, my upload isn't great. We heard that, right? Yeah, we heard that. So you should be able to hear them now. See, the reactions are there. Anyways, we start. You need your own congratulations, Duck. I do have something cooked up. It's not finished yet. You're the best gamer. Wow, you're incredible, Duck. Wow. But I have something cooked up. It's just not finished yet. But maybe next stream, maybe the stream after that. Who knows? Who knows? It is in the works. It says out of stock? I did not put a limit on it. It has to heat. It has to heat in the oven. That's where it's currently at, and it will be finished soon, when, I don't know. I wish Congrats Doc was released as an MP3 or something. There is technically a version where you can hear it clearly. It took like 2 minutes for that chat to get in. Hey, okay. I can't do anything if my upload is shitty like that. I actually don't know why it is like that though. Goes from yellow to red. Can you see it in the bit? Yeah, you can also see it in the bit rate. It's like crazy fluctuating with drops. I don't know why. Huh. Anyways, we start the ranking. And we start with the very first grub. Again, thank you, Frank Cubed. We will be watching this video from, like, partially. We will not watch the complete video. We'll just skip to the grub. Okay, that is a bit loud. That is a bit very loud. See, it's this grub. It's this grub after this mining worker. I think that's also the very first grub that I rescued as well. Now, to be fair, I did die there. That does reduce the ranking quite a bit. As you can see, they also have names. That is Faith from Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, he's beautiful. She. Grubs are lore-wise, they should be female. Hey, I just pulled Faith up, okay? If I leave, will I still get points if I run from the pool? Yes. You will still get your points. It's based on the thing you voted on, not if you're still there. But honestly, Faith, I want to have faith in her. I mean, Faith is blatantly cute. And crazy good. But the fact that I died to her also makes her kind of stinky. Now, to be fair, that was a skill issue. I'm not saying it wasn't. But it also makes her kind of stinky. Are these not the screen names? No. Those are not official names, by the way. Those are my names. I would say this is a B grub because it's the first one right, but you did die. I mean, it is the first... Yeah, that is... It's between high C and low B. This is very important here, okay? I mean, it is the first grub I ever rescued. That is a plus point. And it was a skill issue that I died. You know what? Low B. Low B for Faith from Forgotten Crossroads. You go, Faith, you go. I think that is fair. That is fair, honestly. That is fair. You go on to the second grub. See? That is the one that was... with the small jump and run part where you had to jump across acid. Honestly, that's not too bad. That trap was kind of madness, though. Did you see that thing fall? Oof. Oof. That was crazy. That was crazy. And that is Faye from Forgotten Crossroad. We just pull her up. We just pull her up. It's not the final tier. Huh. I mean, Faye is easy to get, honestly. And Faye is absolutely adorable. I mean, look at her. Look at her. She is kind of more adorable than Faye. Like a bit. Not by a lot, by a bit, you know, a bit. It's more forgettable because nobody remembers the second one, but it is easy. Yeah, but nah, actually Grubs aren't like that. Grubs aren't like that. You do remember your Grubs. I think you do. I just realized I have a spelling mistake there. Guys, don't look. I wrote crossroad us instead of crossroads. This ruins everything. No. 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 Wait, let me do something. No, this whole tier list is invalid now. Boo. It's just those 5, though. Guys, trust me, it's probably just those 5. Listen, I spent an hour doing these goddamn pictures. Please, have mercy on me, okay? I'll come back soon. Bye, Soup. Thank you for tuning in, though. Good luck with your bet. To be fair, I am influencing that, but I didn't see what tier wins and what tier loses. Anyways, we move on to... We do keep Faye in A, by the way. Faye is in A. Goo by Sonic Youth, goo. Gasp. Was that the one where you had to spike over? That was my first Pogo section. Oh, I do remember that. Ugh. I think yeah, he's just styling on it, but I wasn't styling on those spikes. I definitely wasn't styling on those spikes. Now that is Flora from Forgotten Crossroads. Can we get a lower cooldown to these reactions? No, it's fine. I will be yapping about them anyway. So I think it's fine. I remember almost every grub, though. I mean, technically, if I watch the video, I will remember them more clearly, of course. Maybe I'm not, like, that remember... I mean, I'm not clearly remembering every single grub, but I do remember, like, partially where they are and what you had to do to get to them. He sounded iffy about remembering. He just started in the wrong fucking room. That's the reason why I was like, what? I did remember the spike pogos though, and they were honestly kind of stinky. Like the spike pogos were kind of stinky. That was my bad. But it is the very first area, and I didn't like pogoing back then. But it isn't technically hard to get. Again, that is a skill issue, but I would say Flora is below Faith. I think that's fair. It's technically not hard to get Flora, absolutely not. Especially if you've played the game. But if you haven't, pogoing is a thing you have to get used to. I think it's a good crop to teach you pogoing. That is also true, But it didn't change the fact that I don't like pogo. Now I'm fine with it. I didn't like it when I started. So I do have kind of a mental scar about this. It's still blatantly cute, crazy good. Again, we're not going against this rule here. And you are not wrong. But there are also others to teach you pogoing as well, to teach you even more advanced pogoing. I think lower B is fine. Honestly, Flora is still cute. We don't have to argue about that. Now we will continue though with the next scrub. Wait, there's already Green Path? Where are the other Forgotten Crossroad ones? There's one you just have to get after the dash, right? You could poke off an enemy to get that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's this one up there. I think you do have an enemy there, no? But the dash, of course, makes it even easier to get. That is a very obvious grub, by the way. That is a very obvious grub. Like, incredibly obvious. That is Fortuna, wait. Fortuna... She's a bit bigger than the rest. No, wait, that's Fog Canyon. Oh, because of the names. Oh, they got jumbled up a bit. Nah, honestly... You even have a cool trick to get... It's Fran, by the way. You do even have a cool trick to get to her early. If I remember correctly, I do think you have a flying enemy there. That can get you there, if I remember correctly. And if I remember correctly, that is cool. I didn't do that trick, but it technically is possible. Which makes it more stylish, you know? You can get to Fran even though you're not supposed to get to Fran. Which is kind of style points. Honestly, that's kind of sick. And they reward you with something very cute. I think that is... honestly... I would say that's even above Faye. Oh, I will be very honest. I think the fact that you can get to something earlier than you should... So you basically have a skip. Which is very cool, because it teaches you that not everything... You don't need, like, every single tool available to actually do something. I think that is very cool. Honestly, Fran kind of slaps. I like Fran. Now, I would say it's high A tier. I wouldn't say it's S tier. But not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, I don't know why they did, like, Forgotten Green, then Green Path, and then Green Path, and then Howling Cliffs, and then Forgotten Crossroads again. Like, just do Forgotten Crossroads at once, please. It's you have the control with your editing software. And that's just the breakable wall with the two guys in it, right? Yeah. Yeah. That kind of didn't do it for me. I hate the guys that guard them. The aspits, right? They are called aspits. Ass. They have ass in their names. That's Freya, by the way. I think Freya's kind of stinky. Like, to be fair, hidden walls are fine, and it basically teaches you that hidden walls exist. But I don't really like the concept of overusing hidden walls. And again, these ass pits, ugh, they are the only one-shot kind. They are not the three-shot kind. They're still stinky though. I don't like these guys. I don't like these enemies. It also doesn't make sense that they were there. That's just my personal opinion though. So I would say we have our first Grub in C tier. Freya's still kind of cute, but she's also kind of stinky. Like, I'm sorry. It is just what it is. I think that's a fair opinion to have. The D... No, it's C tier, not D tier. My frames are dropping like crazy. What the heck? Okay, but we will continue with Green Path. Those are the 5 Forgotten Crossroads. Again, ignore the spelling mistake. Oh, I think I remember this one in particular because I died there. Or I died near there. Killed all the grass in my yard once. Did I die there? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I remember... I'm pretty sure I remember to the left where you could see this kind of moth thingy. I did die there. I'm pretty sure at least. It wasn't technically because of the grub. The grub wasn't my goal back then. And it is kind of hidden. But honestly... Gem from Green Path? Yeah... I mean, I don't like hidden traps that are below. I think I like Freya less. But honestly, Gem is kind of in C tier. Like, it's not that crazy. I don't even remember her that well. Like, Gem is not that rememberable. I died there as well, which leaves a mental scar, or at least I died near that place. Honestly, kind of C tier. Kind of C tier. It's just my personal opinion. I know I'm being very harsh here. But Grubs are they are competing against each other, and they are very cute, okay? They are incredibly cute. So it is hard to compete like that. I know that. I know that. I think we do have to establish ironclad rules here, okay? And honestly... Oh, then I would probably put her lower than Freya, though. Yeah, actually, yes. Yeah, she's in lower C tier. Yeah. Gem, you know what? I'm sorry. Didn't like you that much. Yeah, that one was easy. Okay, this guy almost died, but that one was technically easy. I remember the moss guards being not that hard, but to be fair, I'm not remembering that grub too well. Because again, the enemy wasn't anything special. But it wasn't as bad as the other two, so I would say Gia belongs into B tier. But I think lower B tier. I think she's less memorable than the other ones in B tier so far. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Again, it's just this moss guard thingy. That was okay. It wasn't that. It wasn't that great. I think it's fair to put Gia in here. Now we still do have two other green path grubs. So there is still place for competition here, okay? We're putting it in full screen again. That is the Forgotten Crossroads one. Oh no, yeah, I remember. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Grace. That might be the first one in F tier. That might be the first one in F tier. I hated that area. It was a skill issue. Don't get me wrong, it was a skill issue. But holy frick, I hated that area. I hate that area. Everything about it was uncool. Don't care. I don't care. You can boo me all. You know, deep down you know that I'm right, okay? Deep down. Grace, I'm sorry. It is the area you're in. You're actually cool. Actually... Why did you get trapped there? Grace, why did you get trapped there? Like, it makes no sense. Grace, just get trapped somewhere else. It is crazy. I didn't like that area. I had a lot of deaths there. It was a very stinky area. For me. Other people might like Grace. I don't. No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. That's my... Again, I will drop this disclaimer here after I drop Grace in F tier. This is a very subjective list. If you disagree, that is completely fine. You can have your own opinion. However, my opinion is that this area sucked, and Grace gave me a lot of mental scars with that area. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. So sorry, Grace, we will be moving on. Wait, I can actually answer your question. Would you consider yourself very cool? Absolutely not. Can't move on. Where's the other green path one? Above the map, man. That was just the small jump and run. I remember you do need the wall dash for that, though. The dash for that. I remember trying to get it without the dash and was wondering if I could, but that wasn't possible. But honestly, that grub is too memorable. Gwen from Green Path. I would still say low beard. Actually... Let me think about this for a minute. Because it was near Cornifer, so you definitely heard Gwen early on, or earlier on, I guess. Actually, we might have a contender for mid B. I think we might have a contender for mid B here. I think that is fair. I mean, Gwen wasn't too memorable, like, getting her. It wasn't that crazy, it wasn't like a crazy challenge. I also wasn't mentally scarred in this area. Sorry, Grace. Sorry, you will get some flag for that, Grace. But you know what? It was very basic, and that is what B tier basically is. It's basic, it's mid tier, you know, they are still cute. But you're not like remembering them too well. But I think we can move on to the next area. Which would be... We could do Howling Cliffs. I mean, it's there's only one there. I think I got that one pretty at the end. If I remember correctly. Okay, that trap was mean though. We do have to agree that trap was very mean. Where are we? Holly? That was a very mean trap. That trap doesn't do a lot. It only does one mask. We're not in Silk Song here, where this trap would basically take 1/3 of your life. Still, though. I mean, Howling Cliffs also isn't that exciting of an area, so I would say that's maybe low B. I would say that's maybe low B. Now, it might be very harsh, but come on. Howling Cliffs is like what? What do you even want there? Like, there's almost nothing there. I mean, to be fair, that makes Holly more special. That does make Holly more special. But again, I don't even remember if I got her, like, towards the end, late game, or towards, like, the end of my playthrough of my first one. This does not speak well for Holly. Now, I would say she's more memorable than... probably most of them. Maybe except for the first Grub. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think Holly belonging here in, like, higher B tier is fair. It's just, she is the highlight of the area, which makes her cool. And crazy good, but I wouldn't say, like, A tier good. So I think that's fair. I think, you know what? I think that's a fair assumption. I think that's a fair assumption. I just forgot. Crossroads. We can do City of Tears next. And I think... I don't know what they count as City of Tears. Do they count do they count the Tower of Love as City of Tears? Because that grab was pretty cool. You do need the wall jump for that though, or you pogo off the enemy. Which is... honestly, that one is kind of cool. Charlie, you were kind of awesome. I do remember that. I do remember, I think I wanted to try pogo off that, and then I was like, huh, do I really want to? And then I was like, yeah, I'm not really that strong, so if I fail that, I might die. And again, I did punish myself for every death, so that was a bit crazy style there. But I do remember, you can clearly see Charlie when you go down the elevator, so I think it is very fair to assume, you know what? That's an amazing grub. Easy to get, technically, if you have the right tools. You can have a skip there, which makes it cool. I didn't do the skip, but you can. You can do the skip, and that makes it awesome. That makes it absolutely adorable and amazing. I think that's a valid and fair option. I do want to check something. Are we still there? We're technically still there. We might just be lagging a bit. Holy. That was the Soul Sanction one, right? Yeah, after you beat Soul Master. Yeah, that one was cool. It was tied to a boss. But it's still accessible after that. And I would say Cindy probably goes into low A tier. I do remember that. I do remember, like... Okay, that is from Charlie. Oh my god, I thought I made another mistake. Honestly, Cindy was kind of cool. I do remember going through the labyrinths feeling like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And that was... I saw Cindy, was like, oh, I heard Cindy, I was like, yes, a grub. It was worth it after all, struggling through this boss. Not only because you get, Go, you never make mistakes. Thank you. But no, but seriously, it was cool, not only because you get an ability from the boss, but you also get a grub as a reward, if you don't miss the grub, which I think is cool. Now, to be fair, I don't think you can get to Cindy any other way, but guarded by a boss, that's pretty badass. That's pretty badass, if you ask me. That is pretty badass. And the music there was epic. That is fungal waste. We don't care about fungal waste right now. Where is the City of Tears? That one wasn't bad. I remember that. That was, I think near the Watcher Knights, right? That has to be the tower near the Watcher Knights. Cecily? I would say high B tier. I think high B tier is fair. The enemy wasn't too bad. You were at a point where you're like decently strong, so the enemy wasn't like crazy overwhelming. It was only that big guy, if I remember correctly. I mean, he didn't fight any other ones in the video. Now, to be fair, the area itself... I mean, it was just the boss that gave him PTSD. The area itself wasn't bad. The music is very good. So Cecily has a lot of things going for her. I would still say... I think that is B tier. I think high B tier is fair. Honestly, I think high B tier is fair. Where are the other ones? After the drop down. Yeah, that wasn't the secret area. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Oops. I have an alarm set for some reason. Claudia? You were... not that memorable, though. But is it... I don't want to bloat B tier, though. I don't want to bloat it. But is she C tier? Is Claudia really C tier? I don't think she is. Maybe? Actually, we do have to adjust something. I think the first grub does deserve to go in A tier. I think that is fair. I think the first one to go into A tier is fair. It was a very special moment. I don't think you can... Oh, you definitely can. You definitely can. You definitely can. And I technically almost did that. I think that's just how it will work. Yeah, but to be fair, the problem that I have with tier lists is that the more I get into a tier list, the more I reassess also my earlier options and earlier choices. There will always be a higher number of average things. That is true. And I'm not saying that I, you know, want every tier to be the same. That's not what I'm saying. But now that I'm thinking about it, the first grub was like actually very memorable. Like, it was a memorable occasion. I still remember, again, I died there technically. That could be a mental scar, but it wasn't that bad. I had to eat an onion for that. Or like 1/4 of an onion. That wasn't that bad. Claudia, though, kind of not that memorable. So it would be unfair to put Faith and Claudia into the same tier. That's why I'm adjusting that. Onions suck. Yeah, I don't think they're that bad. So I was fine with it. It wasn't, of course, it wasn't something that I enjoyed doing. It wasn't like too bad. But Claudia was like, she wasn't a cool spot, but the fact that she also had the traps and made a similar sound was kind of eerie. But honestly, I mean, we could also put her in high C tier. That would also be fair. Because she isn't... Wait, actually she could be. Because she was below the city, and below the city stinks. Yeah, you know what? Claudia, I'm very sorry. You go into high C tier. I think that's fair. I think, again, I'm not trying to go for a structure here. I'm just voicing my opinion. Claudia kind of sucked. She was kind of stinky. Now we're technically not done with... then does Faith go back to IB? No, honestly, I think I'm letting Faith stay here, because again, she is more memorable than the ones in B. She is technically more memorable. She was the first Grub I ever rescued. That she should belong into at least low A tier. I mean, high B is technically also justifiable, but I would say it's kind of unfair to put them both in the same thing. Like, she is more memorable than those. Just my opinion. Again, maybe this will change when I do the tier list, like, more. Because again, I'm also reassessing my earlier choices. Then I'm saying like, is that really fair towards that Grub, or is that fair towards that Grub? It's always a thing. I wish I was more confident in my choices, like, from the get-go. But the more I do this, the more I'm like, is that really the right decision that I did there? So hey, I'm also a human after all. We all make some mistakes sometimes, you know? Anyway, we continue with technically the ones you could see here. If you fight the Collector, a hidden boss, you have access to 3 Grubs. They're all there in the same room. They're all there, so they all belong into the same tier. And I will be very clear, although I died only once there. Damn. That is Tora, Tori, and Tori. They are pretty cool. Not only is the boss pretty cool, I think the boss design itself, yes, he didn't do much, the Collector didn't do much, but the boss had eerie music. It was very fitting. It was a very cool boss. They are pretty cool, yeah, right? The fact that they're also like in the tower itself, and that I can remember that very well, that's pretty cool. Also, what would speak even more for that, I will be very honest, this tower itself is a menace. I like the first one, sounds best. Yeah, we do... the thing is, the tower itself is very cool, because the tower also has secrets that reveal something about the Collector itself and how it operates, why it operates like that. And I think that's very cool. I think the location they are in is incredible. Probably one of the best locations. Also guarded by a boss, pretty cool. Honestly, very cool, actually. And I think I remember that more I mean, to be fair, it was more recent than the first one. But I think they're the best ones in the City of Tears. I think they're the best ones in the City of Tears. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say. Again, they have to be in the same tier. They basically have to be in the same... They're basically one Grub, technically. But again, guarded by a boss in a very cool area. Very fitting boss. Basically the reason... Wait, actually this... No, they are very awesome. Because I did study the lore a bit. I did study the lore. Actually, those three might go into Ash. Because they represent the very reason the Grubs are trapped. That's all the collector did, basically. Technically, not everything it did. But the collector focused on Grubs. It had an obsession with Grubs. And I think that's actually very cool. The boss was creepy, the music was creepy, the location was cool. The location was hidden. The location was very hard to get to, actually. You have to find a key, then unlock a door. Not even in the City of Tears, but in the Kingdom's Edge, and then you fight this guy and you're like, what? And then you maybe don't even find the secret. I think they're very cool. I think they're probably one of the best Grubs we have. Now technically again, the three are in the same room. Maybe they should only count as one Grub, but they are three. They have a sisterly bond here, okay? They have a sisterly bond. I still think they are very cool. Probably not the absolutely coolest Grubs we have, but pretty close to that. I would say that's pretty close. Now I would like to do Crystal Peaks. Or Crystal Peak. That is one after the kind of jump and run section, right? Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. I don't remember the jump and run not being too crazy. The last part kind of wanted to throw you off with a slightly faster thing. But we will skip that. We will skip Candace. Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fifth one? That's why I don't like videos like that. Where is the fifth one in City of Tears? The big boy? That is this one. Okay, honestly, it kind of tells you already I forgot about this Grub. I will be very honest. This Grub was kind of forgettable. Kate... Honestly, she was also guarded by a very stupid guy. Like, the guy was just so tanky. He's not hard. He's not hard. Don't get me wrong. Honestly, she might even be high F. I forgot about Kate, okay? I forgot about her. That's how forgettable she is. You know what? Wait. I think this is more fair for F tier. That Grub, honestly, I just remembered because I looked at the list. That is all that helped me remember. She wasn't as bad as Grace, but Kate, I'm sorry, Kate, but that was not a good look for you. That was not a good look for you. Now again, we did already see Caroline as well. Caroline with the parkour thing. It was kind of there. The parkour was alright. It did kind of utilize a cool mechanic with like clinging to a wall and only dashing when you need to. I wouldn't say she's as forgettable as some others here, but she's definitely not the highlight of Crystal Peak. I would say, yeah, probably better than Gia. Low B. I think that's fair. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fair. Okay, now we actually move on to Crystal Peak. wait, after the ground pounders... We do skip through a bit. Oh, ooh, I remember now that he said it. I didn't know they were called ground pounders. Yeah, Cassandra. Ooh, Cassandra kind of stinks. Cassandra kind of stinks. Because again, there was a skill issue, but that place did leave me mentally scarred a bit. Because I died there. But not in a way that was cool, but in a way that was lame. Because I didn't think my hitbox was actually going to die there, okay? So I don't like where Cassandra is. I don't like where Cassandra was. But hey, I think it's fair to put Cassandra here. I would say, again, Gem was the absolutely worst area. And I think Cassandra's more memorable than Freya. But I think that's also it. I think she doesn't go higher than that. I don't think she goes higher than that. I think you know what? I think that's fair. Wait, more ground? Wait. Cassandra, did I do you justice? I don't think I did. I have rescued every grub. By the way, I didn't die with Cassandra. I died for Celine. The next grub, the next ground pounder section. But honestly, I don't remember that. So that does bump her lower. I would say it's like that. Now the thing is, what do I value more? Do I value more that, or what do I value less in that sense? Do I think it's worse if I forget a grub, or is it worse if I got mentally scarred in the area the grub was in? I think it's worse if I get mentally scarred. No, it has to be. Like, there's no way I can look a grub in the eye where I died in that area and say, like, I like you more than the grub I forgot about. But to be fair, that makes them more memorable. But it only makes them more memorable because I died there. I think it's worse if you forget. Do you? Because I think the main point why I remember is because I died. I think that is one of the reasons I actually remember. So maybe I would have remembered Cassandra as well if I died in that area. Because again, Celine wasn't that crazy. But I did remember the fact that I died there. That's why I thought there was only one ground pounder section, because I didn't die in the second one. It really depends then. Yeah, I think I value it. I think it's worse if I actually die in that area. Because what I remember mostly isn't like the grub itself or that I freed the grub, it's the fact that I died. And then I remember, okay, there was also a grub there. I didn't just die for nothing. Yeah, I think Celine sucks more than Cassandra. I think she does. That was the crystal. Oh, wait. That was just the one where you had to stop your dash, right? No, that's not even where you had to stop your dash. That's where you had to actually learn how to use your dash on a wall. After you wall jump. Yeah, but wasn't that memorable? It wasn't that memorable. I think Christina is fine. The way she is. I'm just pulling her up, by the way. That's not her final placement. But does Christina deserve B? I mean, she's not kind of stinky, though. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. I think she deserves B. And I think she actually deserves it higher than Caroline. Does she? I mean, I did remember Caroline, though, and I didn't even die in that area. I think Christina deserves low B. I think that is fair. Honestly, I think that is fair. It teaches you some things about the Crystal Dash. It's right after you get the Crystal Dash, so it's pretty hard to miss, actually. Unless you just go a completely different way. But yeah, you can hear Christina as well. You know that there is a grub in that area. Hot single grubs in your area. But yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, I remember. Yes, yeah, nah. This. Sorry. Claire. God, I hated that area. God, I hated that area so goddamn hard. The Crystal Mound was a god-awful area. I hated that. I also hated the fact that you had to get through 3 flipping platforms to get to Claire. God, Claire sucked. She wasn't as bad as Grace. The area wasn't that bad. Like, sorry, Green Path, this acid jump and run parkour thingy was worse than Crystal Mound, okay? That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm just voicing it here. Okay, I'm just voicing it. But holy, I didn't like Crystallized Mound. I didn't like it. Not at all. Not at all. Oh. I remember this. First off, there was a fake grub here. That's a grub mimic. Yes. I remember this clearly. Because this goddamn area, this, no. Yeah, we boo correctly, because this area sucks. No. We don't cheer for this grub. Candace. You land here. I'm sorry, Candace, okay? Not because. Multiple things, actually. First off, guarded by a mimic grub. I died there. Scary grub. I died where Candace, technically not where Candace was, but a room before that. Second off, lame hidden wall, okay? After you free the mimic grub and you're scared for your life, you have to actually go back to that area and explore it further. What? That's crazy, though. And Candace is also a D's Nuts joke, which I don't like. No, I think her name is Stinky. I think her name is very stinky. That's why I'm saying it, okay? That's Candace belongs in F tier. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. And I think that's fair. Now we are missing one Crystal Peak one. That one was actually kind of cool. I didn't like the enemies that much though. But I do remember that. Okay, for some reason, some interruptions. I think I killed them with my spells though. Because they were kind of stinky to actually attack, as you just saw in the video. But honestly, Crystal... That's Crystal... I mean, I do remember it relatively clearly. Again, I think the jump and run, the parkour itself wasn't that bad. It was fun to go through. The enemies, yeah, they were kind of stinky if you attacked them normally, but you knew that, so you just fire a spell and you basically kill them. Was also a cool reward for a like more secretive area. And I do remember it. I'm remembering it actually very clearly. I mean, she's less memorable than my first grub. I think that is fair. I think that's fair to say. But I think low A fits. For a grub, I remember that clearly. I think low A fits. We now move on to fungal wastes. Oh, the bouncy mushrooms, they were cool. That was before you actually had, yeah, that was actually fun. That was still pogoing, but it was like with these bouncy mushrooms that sent you high into the air. That was actually cool. Hello, Golden Gameplay. Welcome. Welcome, YouTube chatter. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are ranking Grubs here, okay? Francine, I do remember the mushroom parkour. Give YouTube a line. I'm sorry. This is actually harder than it looks. I also was thinking, yeah, it was just like combining those two. Apparently it doesn't work like that. I did try a program that screwed with my goddamn font and stuff like that. And it didn't display emotes for some reason. It is harder than it looks to give YouTube a line here. But I can communicate, you know, I can communicate their messages to you guys. But anyway, Francine. Kind of a cool parkour. We'll be very honest, was very cool. Don't have anything more to say about it. The mushrooms are bouncy. Had a lot of fun. I see you're playing Megabonk later. I will be playing Megabonk later. Open another browser and have your stream pause in it because that doesn't pause chat. I mean, you can also just pull out my chat. No, wait. I could just also show my chat one, but where do I put that? That's why I would just like to combine these two things. Makes it cooler, but I can't. I can't. I mean, I will look into it. Again, I have Social Stream Ninja now. Maybe that works better. I hope it does. Maybe I find another way. Plan to record a video or two today? Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. Also, Megabonk. I heard it's a good game. That's why I'm going to play it. But anyway, Francine. Mushrooms are bouncy. They were fun to parkour. Even though it was pogoing, but it was at a point where you're more familiar with the pogo. The enemies weren't that crazy, annoying or anything. They were just there. I think Francine in low A tier is fair. I think that's fair. Now this one, if I remember correctly... Yeah, if you had Isma's tier, that wasn't crazy at all. Without Isma's tier, can get iffy, not that hard, but also not that memorable. Fuyo, you know what? I mean, more memorable than the other ones for sure. But again, Francine is the highlight of Fungal Waste. We can be pretty clear about that. Fuyo is like, she was there. She did her best. But it's not like crazy, you know. It's not like crazy, okay? It's okay. Fuyo was okay. I think it's fair to put her in B tier. I think that's fair to do. Now we are done with Fungal Waste, so we are moving on to Fog Canyon. Or to Deepness, depends on what is first here. That is not Fungal Waste, is it? It's Deepness. That's Deepness, that's not Fungal Waste. That was one of the last World Grubs I got. That's why it's a bit more clear in my memory. But there are 3 Grub mimics in this place alone. So Denny from Deep Nest, you're kind of stinky. Not because I died there or anything. I would say like high C tier, but that room was a hidden room in Deep Nest, which is already a stinky area. It was like full of spiders. Yuck. Yuck. That's disgusting. Okay, that's despicable. Then like three Grub mimics in one room? We can also, you know, we can just put 50 grub mimics in one room. How about that? That was also kind of stinky. Not gonna lie. So yeah, Danny in itself, Danny is kind of stinky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to. Danny is a wonderful grub. Okay, she's kind of cute. But again, C tier suggests she's also kind of stinky. I cannot do anything about that. Okay. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. It's just how it is. I will be moving on to... That's still not deep. That's still deepness, by the way. I don't know why it says fungal waste. You can edit that, by the way. That's not the final thing here. Yeah, look at that. That's... See, that area is stinky. That area... No, this area stinks. You have to break like 30 million walls for that. You have some stuff going down there. See, even the guy who knows where it is doesn't know where it is. Nah, I don't... I'm very... Deepness kind of stinks. But it's because of... The thing is, it's because of deepness, okay? I don't have anything against these grubs. Like, again, look at them. They are incredibly cute. They make cute sounds. They look cute, okay? But deepness sucks. Deepness is just not a good place to hang out with them. Like, deepness makes this so much worse. If I found them in Forgotten Crossroads, yeah, okay. They would be way cuter. But deepness? Like, come on, man. Who wants to be in deepness? Like, voluntarily. It makes no sense at all. So yeah, I'm putting Deborah from Deepness also into C tier. That one wasn't too bad, but it's still Deepness. It's still Deepness. Look at this area and tell me it's not disgusting. So Destiny from Deep Nest. Is she she's probably not the worst of the bunch. Honestly, you know what? But I don't clearly remember the other two. I do need some refreshment. I do need some refreshment for my memory. Where are the other two? By a masked slasher. They're not a masked slasher, that's a stalking devout. I do remember that. Or kind of remember that. And that was the labyrinth, no? To Hera? Yeah, it was the labyrinth to Hera. Like this trap door thing. Yeah, I would say Destiny's the best one of the bunch. Diana's the one that was guarded by the Stalking Devout. I never liked Stalking Devout too much, honestly. And Dory, I would say isn't... I mean, she's kind of required for you, almost, because you do need to go through that labyrinth. But yeah, I think it's fair to put Dory here. I think it's fair, you know? Don't have anything more to say about her, really. Again, Deepness... Like, Deepness at most gives you low B. Like, I'm sorry, but Deepness sucks. It is such a bad area. And it's kind of hard to miss Dory. But it's also kind of hard to get to her because, again, it's a labyrinth. It's full of disgusting spiders and traps and trapdoors. Ugh. Not a good place to hang out. Not a good place to hang out. Now we are moving on. From Deepness to Royal Waterways. That was, yeah, that was the hidden water one. Where there are these two floaty guys. The problem that I have with Royal Waterways, okay? Royal Waterways itself. I mean, they have to be kind of stinky, no? It's like they are in the sewers. They would fit C tier. But do they really belong into C tier? Does Ruby really belong into C tier just because she was in the sewers? The sewers itself weren't that bad. But they also weren't that crazy, huh? I could put them into high C. Again, they are in the sewers. They are automatically kind of stinky. It's not to shame them. If you smell bad, you smell bad. Sometimes it's because in the area you live, okay? That is life. But would I do that? Would I actually put them into C tier? I think I do have to. I think I do have to. Again, they are kind of cute. But they're also kind of stinky. Now, does my opinion change to F tier? That was the one where you had to go to Isma. Isma these nuts. That one was cool. Actually, that one was cool. Okay, Rihanna, okay, you go into low B. You go into low B. That one was kind of cool. Ramona, we do you next. That was kind of cool, okay? Going, like, finding that secret and then having this, like, small hidden passage that you can actually see. I think you can pretty much clearly see that. If you jump down. Yeah, you can definitely see that you can go there. Then swimming there with your newfound ability. That is pretty pog in my opinion. Now we do have another Royal Waterways one. Ramona, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the enemies here. The enemies were kind of clumped together. I also don't remember Ramona that well. I mean, she's definitely not like the worst of the bunch, but I would even say she's below Claudia. Royal Waterways is better than Deep Nest. By far, I would rather chill in Royal Waterways than in Deep Nest. But I think Claudia was better. And I think, you know what, Rihanna is the best of the bunch. That was the coolest one. Now, we continue and move on to... I think we can do... Wait, where's Fog Canyon? Where's Fog Canyon? Where's the Fog Canyon one? Because I'm looking for it, but I'm not finding it. Fog Canyon, there it is. That was just... yeah, hidden in the entrance to the level. That one was a very, very crazy secret. It's also kind of not doable if you don't have a map. I don't know, can you hear... Can you hear Fortuna from the room? I think you can. But it's very easy to miss. It is very easy to miss. That secret, I mean... Once I had the collector's map, it was very easy to find her. But before that, it was actually kind of hard. Without the map, without any information, that's a tough one. I would say if you actually find her without the map, that's probably a very good feeling though. It's probably an extremely good feeling, actually. Now, that doesn't apply to me. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no way I would just check the wall there. That is a pretty cool secret, though. I do have to admit. It is also in a place where you have to be eventually anyway. So it is actually also kind of hard to miss. But it's also very easy. That is actually a very cool thing. You will visit this room eventually, because you do need to go into the university. So you might hear that grub. But if you're not careful, you might miss that grub. That's actually very cool. Now that I think about it. Honestly, I think Fortuna might deserve low A here. That is a very cool secret. That is a very cool secret. Now that I can think about it. Now that I think about it for real. Yeah, you know what? I'll put her in low A. I feel like it's really high B. Yeah, it's either that or A. But I think the secret is very cool. I think the secret is very cool. Now we do have a resting grounds one. I do remember the tunnel. The tunnel had some creepy enemies. Guys that were like gasping and moaning like that. These guys. And they had a bird there as well. I do remember that. That was a very tricky grub to get. Because the enemies to that point were... You saw it there. You had the explosion thingy. And you had this guy there. That was tough to get. But it was... I remember it being pretty rewarding. Because you are exploring this tunnel. Because you just got to resting grounds. And you're like, okay, what can I get here as well? You don't check every single wall. But you do check some areas. And this grub is technically easy to miss if you don't explore the tunnels. But if you actually do, I think it's pretty cool. And Rosa is a cool name. I think Rosa is a pretty cool name. Rosa is a Poggy's name. This might be a controversial take. You know what? This might be a take that destroys my career. This might be a take that, you know, people will flame me for online. But I'm brave enough to say it. I'm brave enough to say it. I'm brave enough to say it. Resting Grounds is a cool area with a lot of lore. You can find a lot of cool things there. It's cool to explore. You can technically find one of the worst quests in the game, but hey, that grub is not part of that quest. Honestly, I remember the time when Mochi Mochi gave Rosa S tier? Is the term we will be using when you get famous. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe it's because of this statement that I will get famous. Who knows? Because this is the controversy we need on this channel. This is the drama we need. This will split the community. Does Rosa deserve S tier? I think she does. I think she does. I think she does. It's just that simple. I'm brave enough to say it. People in the community weren't brave enough to say it. I'm brave enough. Rosa deserves S tier. Okay? Rosa deserves S tier. There, I said it. I said it. I said it. The Hollow Knight community, of course. I'm talking about my community. The Hollow Knight community. That one was just close to the boss, right? I do remember these orange things being annoying. Or I also remember this wall grab being annoying as heck. Yeah, this wall grab was finicky, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know, Abby from Ancient Basin. Where does she go? I'm talking about your non-existent community. Hey, you don't have to say it like that. I did say the Hollow Knight community afterwards, man. And you're a part of that non-existent community, by the way. But Abby from Ancient Basin? Abby from Ancient Basin? I did like the wall grab there. I do remember that. I didn't like the wall grab. The wall grab was kind of stinky. Does that deserve C tier, though? Does that deserve C tier? It's either low B or high C. Ancient Basin isn't the worst area to be in. It's actually kind of, like, atmospheric. The grub itself, though... The grub itself, though... The grub itself, though? Yeah... Yeah, I'll say it. Abby goes into high C tier. I will just say it. I will just say it, okay? Sorry, I didn't like the wall grab. The orange ghost things were annoying. And the wall grab sucked. Again, I'm brave enough to say it. I am brave enough to say it. Abby was kind of stinky. Abby was kind of stinky. Where's the other Ancient Basin one? Ancient Basin? There it is. That one... Abriana, where do you go? I mean, that area was, I think, optional, if I remember correctly, because that was where you found the pale ore. That was kind of forgettable. I think the pale ore was more important than the grub there. But she didn't suck as much as Abby. But I do remember Abby more clearly. Now, here's the thing again. I think the way to get Abby sucked more than the way to get Abriana. I think Abriana in itself is cooler. That's why she gets put into low B. I think that's fair. Honestly, I think that's fair. Now we still have 8 grubs remaining. You go, Sai, you go. Okay, we do Kingdom's Edge next. That was just pretty obvious. Yeah, behind the wall jump section. Oh, no, wait, nah. That was a 3-shot thingy with this. No. No. Kira, you were definitely stinky. Not as stinky as some others. But was it worse than Deep? I think it was worse than most of Deep Nest. Maybe not Dabra. But I think it's very fair. That section sucked. Like, the wall jump wasn't bad, but the 3-shot ass pit with the trap there and the spikes around that... Whew, that sucked. That sucked ass. I didn't die there, but I do remember it sucking. Where's the other Kingdom's Edge one? Oh my god. Wait, guarded by bees? Aren't those the hive ones? Bro, those are the hive ones. I mean, they are technically in the Kingdom's Edge. But they're also in the hive. Yeah, the Kingdom's Edge ones aren't that memorable. I will be very honest. I think Kirsty's better than, like, anything that can be in Deepness. But I think that's about it. That's really about it. I didn't remember Kirsty that well. Yeah, this... honestly... That's all I have to say about it. The area didn't suck as much as the other one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm saying I don't remember Kirsty. I don't remember Kirsty that well. Just the way it is. Now, I do remember the Hive ones more clear. The Hive ones were a highlight because, well, you had to go through the Hive, which was cool. I think we have 2 here. No, we do have 2 here. Not I think. We do have 2 here. The first one was... yeah, the one where you had to stop mid-air. That was actually cool. The other one was where you had to unlock the area by leading an enemy there, no? But the Hive ones were cooler. Yeah, the Hive was a cool area. Now, I did die there a few times. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't change the fact that the Hive is a pretty cool thing. Oh, that was where you had to do the other entrance. Okay, got it. So Hilda and Hillary from the Hive. Hilda's the first one. We had to drop in from the other entrance, basically. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And Hillary? Hillary, I think, is even cooler. I think Hillary deserves, like, mid-A. I think Hillary deserves mid-A. I'm here to say it. Now, is the secret for Hilda cooler than the secret for Fortuna? I mean, the Hive technically is not an area you have to go to to beat the game, I mean. It's still a cool area, though. It's still a cool area, though. I will answer that question later, okay? We're talking about Grubs now. Now, Queen's Gardens. Holy fuck, I hate this area. Holy fuck, I hate this area. Now, this scrub was actually kind of cool, because as you can see, you just have to go through this wall. It's not even like a breakable wall. But Queenie from Queen's Garden... ooh... Queen's Gardens... I just hate Queen's Gardens. It was all thorny, it had annoying enemies, it had annoying platforming. It was just annoying. No, Queen's Garden sucks, man. It sucks. It's not as bad as Deepness. It's not like an automatic C tier. Honestly, Queen's Garden's kind of... no, not A, bro. Like, Queen's Garden's kind of sucks. It was. I didn't enjoy my time there. Even rescuing Grubs, I didn't enjoy my time there. Now, I will say they're probably better than the Deepness one. It's not just about the platforming. The area itself was ass. They will be above Deepness ones, though. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. See, for example, this fucker. This fucker was just annoying. He wasn't difficult, he was just annoying. And there are like 2 of them. The fucker's just annoying. It's not like even he does a lot. But he's just annoying. And then there are also these platforms. Yeah, you know. No. I'm here to say that's this section where you have to glide from wall to wall. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, but it wasn't like... Again, I didn't have fun doing that. As you can see, you then have to do this, then you have to stop there in midair, or you can actually just dash there. I think I did the crystal dash there. We will do the last one as well. Was that near the grave? Well, it's this one. I think I remember the chomping plans. They were pretty cool to actually just farm soul. You can just hit them. This guy apparently doesn't want to. No, that was near the graveyard, because that was the house of the... pale lady, right? Okay, so Quincy... Quinn is the one with the chomping plants, Quincy is the other one. I think, again. Fair to say, they're kind of mid. Honestly, they're kind of mid. I mean, I think, again, Quinn is cooler than Quincy. I didn't like the Crystal Dash platforming section that much. This one was at least a bit more filled with enemies that you actually had to dodge, and once you know what's going on, it's not that bad. I would say they're, like, pretty much there. Pretty much here. They're kind of mid. They're kind of mid. Kind of mid. Now, the Grub Father. Absolute Giga Chat. He's an absolute... We don't even have to talk about it. How much of a Giga Chat he is. He weeps the loss of his children. Gives you money if you find them. And sacrifices himself for the greater good of his children. Now, if that isn't what an absolute Giga Chat would do, I don't know what to tell you. And look at him. He has a fucking stash. I think. He has eyebrows. He has eyebrows. Look at him. Okay, that's just his mouth. I always thought that was a... I think that's supposed to be a stash. No, that's supposed to be a mustache. But he has eyebrows. Look at him. I think he's a Giga Chat. And I think he deserves S tier. Let me be very clear. I think he deserves S tier. There's no way he doesn't. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Do I have to say more about these grubs? Yes. Wait. Yeah, I was shocked, okay, until I found out that it was actually for the greater good. I was shocked at first because I saw it and I was like, that's not cool. But then you explained it to me, and then I read into it. So okay, that's actually what a Giga Chat does. That's actually what a Giga Chat does. Wait, we do have to do one more thing. Give me a second. Because I actually lied to you. I actually lied to you. Do you think this ranking matters? No. Because Grubs are always in S tier. They are always in S tier. Every single one of them. It doesn't matter if you're mentally scarred by the area they are in. It doesn't matter if the area they're in was stinky. It doesn't matter if you failed to grab them the first time. What does matter is that they're Grubs, okay? They are Grubs. And that's why they are all in S tier. I've lied to you, okay? I've lied to you. This whole ranking was just a diversion to actually just test you guys and see if you would abide to the Grub slander that I just did. Putting Grubs in F tier? What am I, a fucking loser? No. We are Grub enjoyers in this community, okay? We are Grub enjoyers in this community. We absolutely adore every single one of these cute little fellas, okay? They are awesome. They are awesome. Every single one of them belongs in S tier. Woohoo! Wait. And that's it for the ranking! Every single grub is an S tier. Woo! And the grub father. The grub father is still the coolest, though. Okay, for a Grace belongs in the A tier. Let's be real here. Grace sucks. And Candace as well. Those two are kind of stinky. Let's be honest here. But other than that, I think that's a fine. I think that's a fine tier. I think that's a fine tier list. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of that. Now, I did kind of scam you guys. I did kind of scam you guys with the bet. It was just a friendly bet anyway. No. Don't boo me, don't boo me, don't boo me. We did it. We can finally move on to Megabonk. Are you subscribed to the greatest Pokemon YouTuber? I don't know who you mean. I'm not that much into the Pokemon scene, honestly. I mean, I do watch Point Crow and Small and play from time to time, but that's about it. What if I don't? What if I don't put the Grubs in S? Manch TV? Sorry, I've actually never heard of that name. Again, I'm not deep into Pokemon though, so that might be my fault. Wolf VGC. Now we will be doing a small ad break because I do need to go to the bathroom and I do want to see what's going on with my internet. It should actually be fine again. Yeah, we will be doing a small ad break. I will be starting Megabonk. Because it is kind of important. And I will... slash prediction. Who the fuck put that in F tier? Cheese? Soup? Has to be soup then. Manch TV has been the greatest for about a year now. Again, I'm not too deep into Pokemon. But if you guys want to discuss that, either one of you has to go to YouTube or the other one has to go to Twitch. I'm just saying. Actually, where were the most grubs we had? Oh, I don't want to look that up. I think it was in B tier. Technically. But you know what? I'll just refund it. I'll just refund it. Get over here. Alex, either you have to go to YouTube or Golden Gameplay you have to go to Twitch. If you want to discuss that. Who the greatest Pokemon YouTuber or the greatest Pokemon player right now is. I need to argue, debate. I refunded the prediction. Because it kind of scam you guys. It was also kind of obvious though. Also kind of obvious, not gonna lie. You're kind of fall for a trap. Of course I'm going to put most of them in S tier. What am I, an idiot? No. No, I'm not. I'm only sometimes an idiot. But not when it comes to Grubs. I guess I'll need to become a YouTube channel for a while. See, you guys can duke it out now because I will be going on an ad break. After I started Megabonk. So yeah, you guys can discuss if you want. Please be civilized. We don't need any like flaming and insults here. That could be loud. Megabonk, don't blast away my ears. We will be going on a short ad break soon. Flippin' German? Yuck. Yuck, I don't want to play on German. Video resolution. Windows. I think that's fine. I think this resolution. Ooh. And where's my game window? It's this. 1460 times 840. Again, you guys can duke it out. I will be going on a short ad break. It will take about 3 minutes. Nothing will be happening during the ad break. I will be just running some ads, so it disables pre-rolls. Anyways, I will see you guys in a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Don't be scared. Ding dong, I'm muted. I will never mute myself again. God damn it. So, I said I might get flamed for this, but I did take the movement speed, because I think the movement speed is pretty good. That's a common tome, though. Do we take the bone? I think we might greet for another weapon. Open. But thank you for informing me that I'm muted. Moldy cheese. Plus 40% chance to poison enemies on hit. Moldy cheese might belong. Yeah. I don't like moldy cheese. I'm going to say a very brave thing here. Okay, we now have skeletons that take 2 hits. Oh. So far it is. But 3D is weird. I'm going to say it. 3D is weird. Wait, there's a chest. We have money we can use to open chests. Electric plug. Upon taking damage, send out an electric shock to nearby enemies. Alrighty. We do need a new weapon, though. Oops. We are getting hit a bit, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, it's not so fine anymore. Ah, it's going to be fine. Oh, wait. Gain 8% difficulty. What is difficulty? Only gamers pick this one. No, I'm not a gamer. This is my very first round. Give me something else, please. We do thorns. If I was OP already, I would take that, mate. I'm pretty weak, though. I don't feel strong. There are also a lot of bosses here. I also have a lot of shit to pick up still. Give me that. And we're running our trails here. We're running our circles. Because we do have the piercing arrow. Now, I don't know. Do they pierce twice? That's good. I think. Yes. Again, it's pretty weird to get used to, like, 3D in a horde survival game. Normally, they're top-down. So it is a bit weird. But hey, nothing we can't handle. Because we're gamers after all, huh? 2 projectiles. I do want that. 2 slices? Oh, yes. That makes it easier to kill enemies. And 3.2! Taking that. Now, I don't know what a .2 projectile is. Punkam the Terrible! Oh, no. Are unique things not fun? No, they are fun. Yo, I got comboed into that! What the fuck? Crit damage. Do we have a lot of crit on that, though? We have crit chance. 1%. Nah, that's not worth it. Maybe we take this. One of those 2. Probably the sword. I got slowed by that. Ah! Okay, we are not slowed anymore. Give me the chest. Open it up. Wrench. Charge Shrine charges 4% faster, or charge 4% faster, and get 7.5 increased rewards. Of course we take that. Wait, we can ignore that? Why should we ignore that, though? Crit damage. Oh, damage itself also goes up. Like that? I do like that. I would probably keep them at bay and then shoot them with the bow. I think that's a good combination. We do have to find the shrine at some point in like 6 minutes. Where could it be? Swarm incoming. That's, But we only have 1% crit. It would be so cool if you could... Maybe we will get crit through the swarm, though. Actually, I'm going to risk that. Because so far, this swarm is also common enemies. But that's pretty typical for horde survival games. The first, like, swarm wave is always the weakest enemies. They just want to overwhelm you with numbers. Wait, what is that? I do want that. Projectile count 2. That's very good. Okay, wait. We're also making some bank here. There is a boulder that is rolling, and I don't know whether we can do something with that. Is that epic? Is that epic? The beefy ring. For 100 max HP. Wait, that's crazy. That is crazy good. Give me the money. I think we're going to take that. That's rare, by the way, okay? Oh, we get money for killing stuff now. And we can use that money to unlock things. Got it. I think we're taking that. Projectile count. Heck yeah. Oh, bees! Bees! I think we're going to take movement speed. Because I'm feeling way faster, way more evasive now. Now we're taking the damage. But you do still have to be careful, though. Projectile count and damage up. Let's go. More projectile count. Heck yeah. Oh, but it shoots it like that. Okay. Like that. Don't know if I like that. We are going to open some chests, though. Increase HP regeneration by plus 45. Heck yeah. Now we regenerate HP, actually. That is very good. I was kind of missing that. Let's charge some shrines, though. They are charging faster now, after all. Pick up range silver again. I think we're going to take this one. Wait, there's another chest. 159. Increase evasion by plus 15%. I guess we can now dodge attacks. 206. We do have the coins. What is this? Power gloves. Legendary. 8% chance upon hitting an enemy to create a giant blast, damaging and knocking away enemies. Now I do like that. Don't take damage for 2 minutes. Gives us the aura achievement. Are unique things not fun? I said that they're fun. Projectile speed as well. Correct. Wait, do these guys explode? No. Oh, maybe that's their attack. Yes, that's their attack. Ooh. Okay, that is their attack. They can just climb over that? That's crazy. Okay, they do explode regardless of when I'm hitting them. If they start their attack, they start their attack. There's no stopping them. Oh, favorite charm in Hollow Knight. I do have to think about that. What would be my favorite charm? I mean, Hive Blood basically made it possible for me to clear the White Palace, so it would be rude to not at least include that in my final selection. But I also think Shaman Stone is such a simple charm that is so powerful. But there are a lot of cool charms in Hollow Knight, actually. Maybe we'll look at that at the end of stream, if you don't mind. But I think just from the things that Carrot needs, probably Hive Blood. Because without that, I probably wouldn't have cleared White Palace. I will be very honest. I got hit. I got hit again because I'm too fast. Gym Sauce. Increased damage by 10%. We take that. Swarm incoming. Okay, now they're all with this thing. Strike Swords. Damage. Crit chance. Crit chance. Crit chance. Let's go. That is what I need. That is what I need. Earn plus 15% more from gold, more gold from killing enemies. Not bad. Crit chance. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, the enemies are also kind of getting good at this. There's a shield. Probably blocks my next attack I would take. We take more crit chance. I would like some attack speed for the bow. Okay, the bow does shoot automatically, which is good. I think we take that. Oops. Okay, my shield's already gone. Crit... Oh my god, crit damage. Do we get attack speed somewhere? I will take the bow again. Because I feel like the bow is very important to us. Protect. It protects us. Stone Golem! Whoa. Wait. Projectiles. No, that's not attack speed, though. I'll answer it later if you don't mind. Oh my god, he kind of... Is there fall damage in this game? There is fall damage in this game! Wait, this guy just jumped down. That's kind of epic. I always say that you are at video games kind of mediocre. Jump higher and further! Alright, we can jump in this game. I'm a casual gamer. I'm pretty mediocre at most games. Charge 4% faster. Okay. That's 7.5% more reward. Projectile count. I would like that. Here, we only have 1 minute 24 seconds left. I would need to go fast. I cannot go here. A magnet. That's good. Dragon all XP. I like that. Give me movement speed. I want to go fast. As fast as we can. Okay, that's just a chest. We will open it. Golden glove. There's a pot. Okay, there's a chest. Chests are getting kind of expensive, though. Another golden glove. I don't mind that. Oh, those are new skeletons. Strike the sword. It is fun so far. Again, horde survival games are very easily addicting. Because you see numbers go up. You get stronger and stronger and stronger with each upgrade. And that's fun. It's a fun progression system. Also very easily addicting, though. And there's another shrine there. Okay, I can't afford. I'm too poor for this. Now I'm not poor anymore. We get a slippery ring. Plus 16 seconds left, though. That looks kind of close. We are getting some chests for free, though. Which means we get more and more items. Give me more damage for the bow. What happens after the 5 seconds are up? Is death coming for us now? Final swarm incoming. Okay. Do they one-shot me? Okay, those were kind of easy. No, I didn't want to jump down there, actually. Oh, can't afford. Those are expensive, man. Break these. Hey, where's the boss portal? Oh, wait, there are 3 shrines here. They're kind of fast. Okay, they're not that powerful, though. I said, and they are kind of bonking into me. Those are more powerful, though. Move speed. Okay, I cannot stop for them. I cannot stop for them. I cannot stop for them. Ah! No, I'm dead. Ah. Okay, I didn't find the boss portal, but we did survive at least for the final swarm. Maybe, skill issue? Could be. New record, though. I think that was a pretty decent first run. I have no clue what it was, but hey. Megabonk kind of just looks like if you combine Vampire Survivors and Risk of Rain 2. It's kind of what it feels like. At least from the looks of it. Plus 14 silver, plus 5 unlocks, though. Unlocks. Ooh. Oh. Oh. We have to unlock things like that. Oh. Uh-huh. Huh. Give me the tactical glasses. Wait, we do have 14. Give me that. Plus 20% more damage to enemies above 90% HP. That's cool. And then give me the aura as well. Damage enemies in an area around you. That's cool. And we're going to play another round with the fox, because I do want to see what the fox does as well. Now again, 2,500 kills is probably not a lot. I will play a bit differently now, though. Because I now know that there's a boss portal here somewhere that I have to find. And it's pretty hidden. Firestaff Epic. Yeah, we will definitely take that. What the heck? Crit chance. You know what? I want to go for crit chance. Okay. Just blue. It's just blue. Feathers. We kind of don't have the money for that, though. Okay, now we have the money. I do want to open some chests, because they seem important. A wrench. Max HP, nah. Silver gain plus 12%. We don't get anything else then, though. Oh, I do have to take one of that. I think we're going to take the silver tome. But to be fair, being a tanky mage also isn't bad. Are we being greedy? We are being greedy. We're being greedy, come on. You know me. I'm always greedy. I'm always greedy. Okay, we do have some shrines to activate somewhere, I think. Talk to Shady Guy. Plus 20... Wait, what? Thunder Mitts. Why not Flamewalker? I don't like things where you have to walk, because that makes it hard to hit enemies sometimes if you want to hit them, actually. I like things that are flying at an enemy directly. Also, then I would like to take movement speed if I take something like that. And I only have 2 tome slots, which, yeah. Thunder Mitts. Upon hitting an enemy, clap their cheek so hard it generates a lightning strike, 10-second cooldown. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have the gold, though. cost of minus 5% max HP. Okay, we'll get that. Lifesteal. And we will take difficulty at some point. There's probably an achievement for that as well, so I have to do that. But not. I want to explore the game right now. Okay, I want to explore what it is about. Oats. Increase max HP by 25. The Borger. 2% chance to spawn Borger upon killing an enemy. What? There's a stone face. Borger. Borger. We take the Borger. Can you bless me with the streamer luck? No, sorry, I'm taking all that for myself. I think we're going to take the bone. Let's try the bone once. Yeah, it bounces off like that. That's so cool. Okay, that is also kind of like an AoE. Wait, that costs 0. Of course we take that. Time bracelet. Plus 8% XP gain. Definitely not just a normal watch. Can I please borrow it for 5 minutes? Okay, I'm hereby blessing you with streamer luck for 5 minutes. Not that I'm a lucky streamer, but you get what I mean. I would like to buy something from the shady guy, though. Bounce is 2.2. Projectile speed. We'll take the uncommon one. Actually, I do want to clap some cheeks. Borger. Give me the Borger. Give me the shady guy. Give me the thunder mitts. Okay. We're definitely doing something here. We take that. What is this? Oh, that's a new enemy, no? It is a new enemy. I am such a Borger. I wanna know what this is. Thanks, idiot. Hey, don't call me an idiot. They're licking me. They're trying to lick me at least. Borger. Projectile count. Oh, that sounds interesting. They can just climb walls. I think the Borger just heals me, no? I would think that's what the Borger does. I don't have a key for that. 72, now we open that. Oh, the tactical glasses. Let's go. Rare. Free projectile bounces. Heck yeah. Golden skeleton. That's probably a bit too expensive for us. What is this? Stone golem. Don't care about your stone golem. I do have to take this banana. Take the shiny banana. Wait, can you stop? What the fuck? Stone golem, chill. Wait, it's a thing. It's a thing that does damage. It's a Borger. Ouch. The banana rang. The banana rang. Give me more silver again. We're going to be greedy here. Because this thing will give us something good. Increased luck by 7.5%. See? So easy being a streamer. It actually heals me. Wow. The Borger. The Borger doesn't do anything if I die, though. Oh, that full heals me. Okay, cool. Blue backpack. Oh, yes. +1 projectile count. That's crazy. When am I playing all these games you just mentioned? I'm sorry. Right now I don't have plans for it. That's the boss portal! But eventually I will play them. At some point I will. Do a projectile count. Swarm incoming. I just have other plans coming up right now. 159? Crazy. A few Borgers here and there. That's a Steam achievement. A rare fire staff. Yes, please. Increase the time. Give me some Borgers. That's a swarm. Oh, yes. We take more crit chance because we do need to do that at some point. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. I'm sure we'll get something good. Bananarang Epic C. That's what I'm talking about. A tech speed? We will take a tech speed. What do you have? Standing still heals you. That's actually cool, but I don't think I can afford to do that. So we just take this. Why do they call me idiot? I think that's a pretty good thing we just buy. Okay, wait, but if the thing is actually shown like this on the map, then it's kind of stupid that I didn't get it in the first run. Crit chance or max HP? I think max HP is actually pretty cool. But I think we're going for crit chance. We're either we're dying or not. Okay, give me that. Give me more projectile count. That's huge. It's actually incredibly huge. 159. More XP. Nice. I like that. Move speed? We have move speed? Where do we have move speed? 206. That's crazy. More luck. Now, I don't know what luck impacts. Does it impact crit chance? No, no way. Why do we have crit chance then as a stat? It would make no sense. Fire 5,000 projectiles. Ding dong, Steam achievement. No? That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, not everything has to be a Steam achievement. We take projectile count. We do have some chests here as well. No, not here. Music man surge. Good. 256. Borger. Okay, so you can also banish stuff like in Vampire Survivors. That's cool. If you don't want something, it will not show up anymore. That is always welcome in games like this. Projectile count. Okay, we will take that and then we will take silver again. Because I feel like that's important. Power up drop chance. Actually, we take... What is duration? I don't think we have duration. Need to go now. Hey, appreciate you hopping in though. I will talk about my favorite charm when the next time we were there. Added card green. Hope you have a good night. And as always, appreciate you tuning in. Luck. Luck. Okay, I'm seeing some shrines there. Or no, that's the shady guy. Oh, nice. We do have some... Oh my god. Slurp gloves. Spiky shield. Gain +2 thorns for every 1% armor. Also gain 10% armor. That would be 20 thorns. For 100 mag... No, that's not good. The beefy ring is not good for this guy. Cast blood magic upon hitting an enemy, damaging nearby enemies and healing you for 7.5%? Yes, please. That sounds very good. That sounds incredibly strong. Credit card ret. Okay, we do have to open some chests. Promise we don't have a lot of chests right now. I would like to play around the speed thing. We'll not take it instantly because we don't need it right now. We do get more projectiles. Oh, but that's also a damage up. That's more projectiles, and I think projectiles are always more worth it. Because that's 100% damage increase instead of just 2.5. Okay, we do have to. 6 bananas. 6 bananas, man. 6 bananas. Look at our bananas. Oh my god. Give me that, please. Moldy cheese. Okay, that's actually very expensive. More gold. That's actually very good. I don't know if things can time out. Drops can time out. I sure hope they can. Okay, we will definitely take a legendary upgrade. I would be a fool not to. Okay, there's another shrine there. Silver gain, lifesteal or extra jumps. Ooh, extra jumps are strong, but do we need that? We are going for the silver gain. Look at us go, we're actually melting this boss. Holy, we melted this boss. Moldy cheese again. Now plus 80% chance to poison an enemy. That sounds pretty strong. Take this. That's a chest we open, plus 8% XP gain. I think evasion is better now. A key? We can now open one of these boxes, no? I would like to do that. It's probably too expensive. What is down there? Can I see that? There is a golden chest. I don't have a lot of time. I do need to go to the boss portal. At one point. Because otherwise the swarm will just overwhelm me again. So we should go to the boss now. Okay, more silver gain. Okay, it seems like things cannot time out, which is good. Because we do need that speed up right now. We take the speed. We don't take anything else, we just go to the boss point. I think we're just going to spawn the boss, no? Little Bark. We do not have our speed anymore, which is not good. But it should be fine. Or is it? Where's Little Bark? Okay, we got 100% more silver here. Okay, I think I underestimated how tanky this boss is. The final swarm is incoming. That doesn't do a lot of damage, actually. I thought it would do more. That doesn't mean I can tank it. Burger. Complete forest tier 1. Now we get this. Okay, that are 2 Steam achievements. Fire Staff. Crit chance. Silver gain. Open. Epic. Spiky shield. Damage. Okay, we cannot leave. Okay, that basically doesn't matter anyway then. There's a shrine. Elite power up drop chance. Give me a chest, please. There's a burger. No, not a chest. No, actually it is a chest. But a box. Holy! There are a lot of guys. Okay, those were a lot of guys, honestly. Holy. Burger. Burger. They are faster than I am. They are faster than I am. Okay, I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. Okay, these last goals, they are crazy, man. They are crazy. You're dead. You did. Tier 1 completed. Silver earned 19. Now, that wasn't that much. That wasn't so worth it. I think it's not worth it to take a whole goddamn tome spot just for this. Hey. 13,000 kills globally. Oh, it resets in 26 hours. Oh, we can unlock a character. Calcium. Buy weapon revolver. I do need to unlock that, no? Kill 7,500 enemies, okay. Quantity tome, yes, please. Definitely want that. Banana ring is cool. I kind of want to look at something, though. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. We're going to play a few more rounds. We did just unlock calcium. Speed demon. Speed builds up over time, but is half when you take damage. Also gain damage based on speed. Ooh. Challenges. Die upon taking any damage or touching an enemy? What the fuck? Turbo mode. Grab tons of items before enemies grow too strong. Kill all the... Oh, that's the requirement. 96% chest price. 5 times enemies. That is cool, though. You're a small boy with big dreams. Yeah, that is literally just less damage, movement, speed, and size for us. Is my keyboard plugged in the wrong hole? Okay. Basically, probably just inverted controls or something like that. Maybe it changes randomly, but that's cool. You only have 6 minutes to win. Okay. So we can take more... We get more things here. We will do that at a later point, though, probably. We have a skateboard! Do a kickflip! It's cool, though. Okay, we did activate it. Okay, but that would be very good with that, no? We should take Flame Walker. Oh, it's like this? I thought it was a trail, like a real trail. That's kind of ass cheeks, no? Give me that. I feel like that's kind of bad. Hey, but hey, maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. Epic. We definitely take the epic bone. What the heck is this? It's just 5% difficulty or what? What? We do open that chest, though. We do open that chest. Gym sauce. Oh, another shrine. We are a very speedy boy. I think attack speed is very good here. Because it does scale with our flame thingy, with our flame walk. HP regeneration. Okay, so I may be possibly done with my paper. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Congrats. What an awful paper was, right? Yeah, that's most papers. If you cannot influence what you want to write. It depends, it depends. But most papers are, oof. When you get a subject forced onto you, that's not that fun. But even if you don't, for school, writing most of the times is not that crazy fun. Ouch. Projectile count 2. That wouldn't be that bad. Wait, we can open that. We should open that. HP regeneration, that's important. Ouch. My projectile count. Shield tone. Cooldown tone. Only time I've had fun writing a paper is with my extended essay on the lamp as effigy, eh? Sounds fun. Sounds like a fun topic. But attack speed tone? But yeah, again, writing for school most of the time, kind of stinky. It died before I could actually get it. Cost 115? That's a scam. Okay, I do need to find the boss portal. Did B win, by the way? No, I kind of scammed you guys. But you can look at it in the vault. But I did refund it, so you didn't lose any points. Because I'm a fair scammer. Wait, that was a sick trick. But I did the only thing that's right. I did the only thing that's right. I was wondering because I gained points. No, that was probably because you technically regained your points, but you gained points so during watching the stream. Movement speed. So that's probably the explanation. Wow, what a trick. More gold. The boss portal. Oops. Is there. Okay, found it. Okay, we shouldn't run into enemies though. There's a shrine to activate. Wait, he's here! Trick on him. Okay, projectile count. Yes, please. We do need that. Any more projectiles? I don't like the flame walker. Ouch. That guy came out of nowhere. Oh wait, I still have to activate that shrine. Wait, that's a chest. I did run into the enemy though. We are getting kind of low. After evading, deal 2 times damage next attack and temporarily increase attack speed and movement speed. It's pretty neat. What is this? It's a common item. Wow. We don't care about that though. Attack speed tone. That's what we care about. Legendary project. Yes, please. Projectile count. That is what I need. HP regeneration, please. I'm almost dead. There is a heal. Holy, it doesn't heal full, but that's fine. Okay, that doesn't cost anything, if I remember correctly. Tactical glasses. Ah, I ran into the enemy. I'm back. Welcome back. Golden gameplay. Okay, Flamewalker is still... Flamewalker is still not that great. Okay, give me the bone. We do need to upgrade our bone. Shield. Please. Don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Congrats on making a... Oh my god, that was my shield that got exploded. I thought that was my health. I thought that was my health bar that was just completely evaporated. Increase max HP. The oats. More like the goats. Wait, what is this? It's health. You can text me. Okay, kite the swarm, kite the swarm. Yes, please. We do need more size for that thing and more damage. I basically jumped into the enemy there. More speed. More damage. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, okay. I basically just hit the enemy there. I think we're going to level up our goddamn attack speed tome as much as we can. Or cooldown tome, whatever you want to call it. Because that seems... we seem like very fast with our attacks now. But that might be just me. Doesn't matter though if I jump into goddamn enemies. The skateboarding skeleton. Guys, give me more levels here. Give me more. Give me more levels. What is this purple thing? Oh, that's a chest. A free chest. Oh, moldy cheese. Don't like that much. Turned in the paper. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. Wait, there's a golden skeleton. There's some money here. You're free. Freedom. Freedom. What did my cat just do? Pickup range. I would like that. Give me more chests, please. Purchase 25 chests. Clover. That's a Steam achievement. Ding dong. Steam achievement. Ding dong. Oh, stone hat. Increase your HP regeneration. Attack speed. Okay, wait, speedrunning that game could actually be fun. Because I think I'm strong enough to beat the boss already. Should we just do it? Yeah, I think we should just do it. I'm pretty strong, I think. Maybe I'm not. But I would say I am. We'll do one more shrine. This shrine because it's near the boss. Then we just gain damage. And then we just get the boss. Little bar. Okay, now it's kind of a stinky place for him to spawn. And he kind of doesn't walk to us a lot. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Please don't die here, man. Swarm incoming. Few more HP regeneration. Shady guy. Oh my god, what? Attacks have a 25% chance to explode, dealing 65% damage to surrounding enemies. You can eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Also, crits have a chance to become mega crits. I think the spicy meatball, no. For an incoming swarm, that's crazy though, no? Oh, the boss. That was the boss. Projectile count, that's so good though. Where's the boss? Does it long range attack me? Just like that? That's crazy. Okay, where's this fucker? Where's this ducker? There's this ducker. There was a stone rolling at me, but it wasn't a band. Damage. Okay, we are getting... I was almost knocked back into the boss. There's another boss spawning. HP regeneration, please. Brother! There was a heart somewhere. I do need to get the heart. Okay, I'm almost full again, though. Our regeneration is kind of sick. Regeneration is actually kind of sick. More HP regeneration. What's the heart again? Okay, they kind of sniped me there. Okay, Stone Golem is now dead. This guy's kind of in the air right now, which is not good for me. Golden Glove. Okay, we do take that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I thought of Flame Walker, by the way. I guess you do need some upgrades for that bad boy, huh? But it's not good to kill this boss. It's absolutely not good to kill the boss. The boss would have died way faster if I just played normally, with normal weapons. Instead of something like this. Moldy cheese. Projectile count. Oh, we had a magnet. Okay, cooldown tome. Okay, final swarm is almost there. Cooldown tome. Okay, level 10 doesn't give it a, level 10 doesn't give an achievement. Got it. We do take the XP gain. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. That's important. Give me the chest. Yeah, standing still heals me. That's cool. That would be cool. But that's probably not usable for me. Break 20 pots in a single run. Let's go. 12.9% gold gain. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. We do need more than that, though. We do need more than that to survive. Medikit. Medkit. He's damaged by 10%. That's important. Okay. I am getting knocked back into some enemies here. Those goddamn big ghosts. Oh no, now the shadow ghosts appear. Yeah, I'm dead. They are also faster than I am, and they are stronger. Hey, those shadow ghosts, man, those are crazy. Yeah, but silver gain is not really worth it, I feel. Silver gain is not worth it. Because I got 18 silver. That's basically nothing. XP tome. Oh, but you cannot see what this does. I mean, technically you cannot see what this does either. I will unlock the banana ring. And I will unlock... I will unlock the ghost. Using an interactable summons ghosts. Ooh. An interactable? What is an interactable? Okay, I do want to complete one run with this guy. And we do... Yeah, I think we do forest here too. Does it do anything else, or is it just more silver gain? I don't know. I don't know. But we will find out. We will find out. It is time to cook and time to cock. Stone guy instantly? That's crazy. We could go for a max HP build. And I hope we get the beefy ring. That could be possible. Lightning Staff. Oh, I would like to... I mean, we do need to unlock the Lightning Staff at some point. So I would like that. More increased attack speed and damage. Damn. I would have liked that towards the end, huh? Too bad I didn't get it. Oh, we do have a skip. Do I want to skip? I think I want to skip. I mean, the movement speed tome isn't actually bad. We do kind of need that. We do kind of need that. Ghosts. I don't know what an interactable is. Maybe it's when I have to press a key. But so far I'm not seeing anything where I have to press a key. Oh, the lightning staff doesn't one-shot those. It's kind of ass cheeks. Oops. Oops. Damage. Add more projectiles? Yes, please. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there's a gold chest. I would also like a cooldown tome, actually. I mean, a cooldown tome is just so strong. Come on. It's just too strong, man. Open. Maybe we'll find some max HP upgrades through this. See, we don't need the damage tome if we find those gym saws. Oh, that is an interactive. Oh, now I get it. It's not items that I can use. Need more attack speed. The attack speed goes for both weapons, which is good. Let's go. We got the golden skeleton. We got the golden skeleton. Projectile bounces. Okay, wait, that is interesting. Yes, please. Okay, we do need something to regenerate our HP, though. Because we aren't getting that. And that is a bit worrying. Okay, rare. Or, yeah, rare. Plus 2.5% damage when opening a chest. That's so good early on. I mean, I have to take it. It's rare. Come on, I have to take it. 115, that's plus 2.5% damage, by the way. More ghosts. Wait, do I have HP regeneration? I do. Oh, it's just very, very, very slow. We got the revolver. Actually, give me the sword. I do want some projectiles for this fish. Because that could be very important for us down the line. 159 coins. That's a lot. We currently don't have this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, he missed. Give me that chest. Give me that chest. Give me that golden glove. Okay, that's another boss. It's a coin. Okay, I will level the projectile, the attack speed now. Oh yes, please. Okay, we will take one level here. We'll take one level here, okay? I'm a hypocrite, I know I said it. Burger! Okay, but we'll take it here. Okay, we do need to find the boss portal, though, at some point. That's just a chest. Just a chest. Burger. Burger heals. Burger is important. Swarm incoming. That's not good. That's actually not good at all. I'm kind of not strong. Holy... Okay, we are making our way through it, though. Although that stone blocks us. Okay, we do take the movement speed. Okay, plus 10% difficulty, but that has to do something, right? Like, that has to give us more gold or something. There's no way that doesn't do anything for us. There's no way. That doesn't do anything for us. Epic upgrade, let's go. Aww, common. I mean, of course I'm appreciating these items, okay? But only a common when I could get a legendary? Isn't that kind of lame? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Epic? See, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the upgrades I want. Epic, let's go. Okay, no, actually, but where's the fucking shrine? Where's the boss portal? Electric pluck. But for that, we have to take damage. Which I kind of don't want to do. I cannot afford that. We are too broke. Stone face. Mirror. Reflect any incoming damage back to the attacker and gain a short invulnerability. Oh wait, that's actually really good. Okay, shady guy. We'll take the XP gain. I think that's fine. And now we take the magnet. We take the attack speed. We do take the damage here because we do need it at some point. There's more damage. Got it. There's even more damage because we're scaling. Moldy cheese. Rare. Yes, please. Those are both very good things for our sword. Rather common? Man, I mean, that is plus 10% damage. Don't get me wrong. That cannot be just difficulty, man. There has to be something. There has to be something with that. Like anything. Yeah, we are very strong when we are in rage mode. Who would have thought? Boost movement speed upon taking damage. Also gain 5% movement speed. Hey, that's actually very good. 5% movement speed, kind of honk. I do like the 5% movement speed. We will activate the shrine. We will gain 7 shield. We'll activate the difficulty and the beatbox. The boombox, I mean. Give me that. Don't know why the chest was flying at me. I didn't do shit. There's another shrine. %, luck. I don't know what luck increases. I should actually read that. Open this chest, please. That's more damage for us. Luck. What does luck do? Okay, it doesn't tell me. Cool. Okay, shrine. I don't know if I can wait here, though. Okay, kind of could. Ooh, lifesteal. Lifesteal and more damage for us. That's the important part. Ghosts. Yeah, I don't really care about that. We could take that at the end. Projectile count and size or more attack speed. I will get more attack speed. More projectile count. Oh, we did take the magnet, huh? No, wait, we didn't. Attack speed. Let's go. Attack speed. Projectile bounces. A shield and more damage. Hey, we do need to find the thing at some point. The, you know, the boss portal. Rare. Coward's cloak. That's my cloak. I should have activated the nuke first. Attack speed. Although I don't know if the nuke is like how much range it has. Cannot afford. I don't really care about the boss though. I do have to kill it though. I mean, I do want to kill it. Okay, give me the chest. That's it. A rare item. Unstable transfusion. Plus 27% chance to apply a stack of blood mark when hitting an enemy. Now, I would appreciate to actually read what blood mark does. Is there fall damage in this game? There is fall damage in this game. Cool. I probably would have died if I didn't have the shield, but hey. We do take crit chance. Where is the boss? There is the boss portal. Okay, we do take the shrine. We will activate the boss portal and then we will just clap the boss. Livestream. Little bark. Again, I accidentally jumped down. Movement speed. Wait, I do have... Can you please come here down to me, boss? Can you please come down, boss? Thank you. Okay, the sword is the sword kind of sucks ass to hit a boss directly. So my lightning strike does way more than that, and I accidentally got hit. Damn. I mean, this guy did get poisoned now. That means he will slowly burn down to my lightning eventually. Okay, does he have a second phase now? That we're in stage 1, tier 2? Projectile count. Give me that chest. Ugh. Rare. Really? What did I do that for, huh? Attack speeds. Wait, final swarming. Wait, I can teleport now? Oh, when the... Oh. Lightning staff. Let me go there then. Okay, we... don't care about the shrines. We just care about the portal. I never realized that. I didn't see that. Oh. Mochi, what is up, Alex? I thought you were gone. No, go sleep, man. Go sleep. Taking care of your health is way more important than watching the stream. You can always watch the VOD, man. Max HP. What does blood mark do? I hate sleep. You should go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Trust me. Trust me. Sleep is very important. I especially realized that when I was sick. Like, holy. I'm watching streams and I appreciate that. But again, taking care of your health is way more important than watching the stream. Shady guy. Game plus 2 thorns. I think the devs should remove the sleep mechanic. It will be interesting to see. I think at some point we will get to a point where some kind of surgery or stuff like that might remove our tiredness. Like, the ability to get tired as a human. Might be. I think in the distant future that might happen. Projectile count. Yeah, please. Now that's what I'm talking about here. 50% more gold when killing enemies. Find the boss. Okay, there's also a boss portal here. Okay. So it's basically just going from area to area. What is this? Boss curse. I don't think I should have activated that. It was kind of a maniac laugh. 952. Ouch. What time is it for you? 12:20 a.m. No, I am done soon. Like a few more runs. Just a few more runs. Just a few more runs. I swear I can stop whenever. I have 15 coins. Yeah, that is... Power gloves do sound crazy good. Zawardo! Oh, is that a JoJo reference? That boss is tanky, man. What the fuck? Burger. Oh, I accidentally jumped off. Maybe that I live in the same time zone as Mochi. I think you would be even happier if you actually lived in an American time zone, because then you would actually get to watch my streams even more without having to fuck up your stream schedule, your sleep schedule. Those bosses have a lot of health, and there are two of them. Two of them. Tactical glasses. You cater too much to us Americans. I just have a fucked up sleep schedule, that is all. The problem that I have with the German times is I'm mostly doing just preparing stuff during the day, like for the streams, or like making a daily short, doing videos or editing videos. I just don't have time. Those guys have a lot of health, by the way. I really hope that you don't stop streaming so I don't have to unfuck my sleep schedule. Actually, I would recommend you unfuck your sleep schedule. Trust me, sleep is incredibly important. You should put a lot of care into your sleep schedule. It is that important to rest your body. Again, I found that out the hard way. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man. Again, you can always watch the VOD. Yes, it's not live interaction, but you can always watch the VOD. Trust me, sleep is so good. There's a wall there I didn't realize. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I please move? Wait, that could be it. That could be... Give me more attack speed. Give me more movement speed. It's kind of starting... Oh, epic! Yeah, but you can always watch what happens if you miss something that you might think is interesting. You know... I'm just saying, sleep is important. Take care of your sleep schedule. Trust me. Huh. Okay, that was close. Okay, there's a lot of XP here. Projectile count. Very good. Those enemies are flippin' tanky in this area, man. The bosses are still not dead. And they kind of have a lot of health left. Now, I do want to open the chest, because that gives us damage. That is completely useless against those guys. I mean, mean, you can always skip ahead in the vault, you know. I'm not telling you to watch the full vault, but if you're interested in, for example, how this run ends, eventually, you can always just skip ahead to the end. Ah la 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 la. Okay, Rage, wait, that's very good. Okay, there's one guy dead, two guys dead. Give me those chests. Give me those chests. Wrench, that is actually kind of useless. We take the attack speed, because that is good for both weapons. What's your opinion on watching YouTube videos in 2x speed? It depends on the video. If you actually want to watch a video, like really take in what the video has to offer, don't watch it in 2x speed. It is completely, you're defeating the purpose of actually wanting to extract information. If you just want to skim through it, of course 2x speed is valid. Some ghosts. I kind of was stuck there, but it's fine. Projectile bounces more damage, please. Watching videos in 2x speed as a way of actually consuming content is so brain rot coded, right? Like, again, if you just want to skim through a video, go ahead, do it. Watch on 2x speed, that's what this thing is for. If you actually want to watch the video, don't watch it on 2x speed. That defeats the whole purpose of watching the video. I did get fall damage there, I think. Or I did land on an enemy. Wait, I can... reflect. Holy. Lot of enemies, lot of enemies, lot of enemies. The magnet. Give me that. Okay, I can see the boss portal actually on the map, which is good. Give me that chest. Give me that chest. That's... Phantom Shroud. And we can do this shrine here. But are you really watching the video in 2x speed then? Those are two bosses with a lot of health. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill 5 enemies while standing still. Wow. Walk through them. I don't think I will survive this, because I need too long to kill these guys. They're not getting poisoned. Oh. Try to take as much attack speed as possible, but holy heck, those guys have a lot of health. And those are a lot of enemies. Wait, something died there and gave me a chest. Do we have a chance? Oat. My oat. I cannot do this shrine. I cannot do this. I don't see. The stone is in the way. The stone is in the way. Nah, I don't think that's the case. I've already watched videos on 2x speed to skim through them, as I said before. I feel like I don't watch the video when I'm watching it at 2x speed. I'm not taking in information as how I should take it in, actually. Okay, complete 20 quests. That's good. The final swarm is now closing in on us, and I still haven't even... Wait, how much health does the boss have? 718k. Now that is a lot of health. Oops. Ouch. Oh, those ghosts are also stronger. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're going to die here. Even if I had the best movement in the world, I don't think we're getting away from here. Because at some point, those ghosts are just too tanky and do way too much damage. Like, I'm not even one-shotting them, and those are the normal ghosts. And so, yeah. Now, we do have a lot of coins. So, hey, maybe a chest can help. Look at how many enemies there are. They're moving the world. Give me a chest. It's kind of not good. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the dark ghosts are also appearing now. Yeah, that means we're basically just dead. They are faster than I am. They are actually just faster. And I cornered myself. Yeah, okay. GG's. GG's. You did. New record. Top 51%. Damn. A lot of people start already playing this game like a lot. Damn. I didn't think I did too bad. I mean, 6,000 kills isn't that crazy. Huh? They're probably just hiding the other things here, huh? Quests. Oh. Complete forest tier 1. Wait, that's so cool. We can get money through that. That is also an incentive for us to actually play the game. I mean, to actually try different builds. Defeat a stage boss in under 30 seconds. Damn. Complete 20 quests. Skins. 236 quests? Damn. Unlocks. Weapons. We do have 70 silver. With a revolver. The Aegis, or Aegis. Give me the Clank. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I do. It's Clank. We have a legendary item. Idle Juice. Lightning Orb. Damn. I do want the XP tome, though. And I kind of want to buy the legendary item. You can't say that, I can't say that. However I want. Let's say Clank, not Clanker. Oh wait, now I said it. Fuck. Give me this for 18 coins. Item purpose. Yo, I did. We can't just rewind that, okay? We can't just rewind that, okay? Robot lives matter. I mean, they will eventually. They will eventually. You might say this as a joke, no, but they will eventually. It's really just a matter of time. We take the key. 10% chance to open chests for free? That's kind of good. That's kind of good. Now, do I just spam that and then it happens, or how does that work? Now, I will probably call it for today, because my bitrate is not good, and I don't know why. YouTube's already warning me about that for some time. Again, I don't know why it's going on here. Free Poggies. It is free. It is free. Anyways, it was fun. I will be playing more Megabonk, and I will be playing more Clover Pit. Oh my god, I have so many games I want to play. God damn it. I want to also play Silk Song. I have some other ideas coming up, man. I want to play so many games. Damn this industry with making good video games. I'm angry. I'm angry. How dare they make good and entertaining video games? At least it's a lot of content. Yeah, but I want to concentrate on something, man. I just had zero upload. That's crazy. Anyways, I will call it for today. Because again, my bitrate is kind of fluctuating between either being okay or being mega shit. And I don't like that. And I don't know what's happening. So I will try to fix that for next stream. Next stream will be Tuesday. With very likely another attempt at eating a hot dog very fast. I will train. Maybe we'll do something else as well. And probably some gaming then. I do want to play a difficult game about climbing. I do want to finish the DLC as well. Okay, we will probably play a difficult game about climbing and Megabonk on Tuesday. And again, we're trying to eat a hot dog as fast as possible. I will try to not only improve my time, but also beat the 130. Dry. Again, dry. Heat. Yeah, again, maybe new channel point reward next time. Actually, this would be fitting if I actually beat the time and then we have the channel point reward. That would be fine. I will try to make it until then. I just have a lot of stuff to do at the time, so I'm not working on the channel point reward actively. But it is technically almost. I just need to finish it. But I just need to finish it, and that's a problem. Anyways, do we rate someone? Do we have enough people for a rate? I mean, technically you only need one person, and Sai, you are here. But are we rating someone? Do you guys want to watch anything? Are you guys interested in a certain game, certain genre, certain whatever? I need raid suggestions. Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Whatever you want, but I don't have anything. I can raid another mat again, but I'm always raiding another mat. That's kind of lame. I'm a husk of a person. I have no personal opinions on anything or anyone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, me neither. Do you guys want to watch, I don't know, Pokemon Black and White Nuzlocke? Or someone play Terraria? Or someone playing... I don't know... Fortnite? Or some, I don't know. I don't know. Who are we raiding, guys? Who are we raiding? I need suggestions. Anything. Give me a suggestion. Because I don't want to rate the same person over and over again. That's also kind of lame. I will probably be hanging out at Matt's chat for like a bit. Checking it out, whatever he's doing today. I don't know who's the top streamer. I will not be rating top streamer. I don't think they're even allowing rates with my size. I'm too small for the top streamers. Size does matter, huh? Size does matter. If you want to rate somebody, you have to be big enough for that. That is discrimination, but hey. But hey. Which gives the option, protect from small things, small groups. Some streamers take advantage of that. Anyway, wait, I can do raid browser. Oh wait, but I cannot do other categories then. Raid browser. Wait, drops enable? Do I not? I could have enabled drops for Megabonk? Why did no one tell me? I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh. What are drops? I think if you subscribe or do some... No, if you watch a stream, you can get stuff for certain games. For example, if you have Minecraft drops enabled and play Minecraft, people can get a cape, for example, for their skin. If they watch your stream. Or for League of Legends, they can get an emote, for example. If you then play League of Legends. I didn't know Megabonk had drops enabled. Wow, wow. Yeah, free stuff, free stuff. Okay, you know what? I will make a decision if I can rate that person. We are rating Vicfis. They are doing a Pokemon Black White Nuzlocke. Seems like. And please be respectful. As far as I'm aware, they have the pronouns they, them. So be careful there. Whoa. If I'm allowed to rate, even. I don't know if I'm allowed to rate with 2 people. No, we're not rating. We are not allowed to rate. And we're going to Terraria. /rate. Is it spelled like this? To Gunneer? Who's doing Terraria? Getting every item, 100% journey mode. Seems like a fun little challenge. If you want to hang out, you can do that. I mean, technically I'm just rating to rate. Because I do think it's interesting to send people somewhere else. If they want to spend their time there. I will be back on Tuesday with, again, attempting a hot dog, attempting to beat my time, and then a difficult game about climbing, and some Megabonk, probably. Depends on how long I'll stream. Anyway, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. That's a good pun, actually. Yeah, anyway, appreciate you guys hopping in, appreciate you guys hanging out. I wish you a good day, good night, good evening, whatever you have on your side of the screen, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Wait. Oh, fuck, I didn't start the rate there. Again, doesn't matter.